Hello and welcome again to the final level of the Megaman 2. The level which in a sense is very easy one, but it does have its more tedious parts, knowing that I've already been doing it for quite many times to get a good run in this, as this level has a annoying thing in the end, and these invisible floors are not the annoying thing. Even though they are quite cheap obstacle, they are not annoying at all, as they are very reliable, and they are there just because hey, they want to introduce something new to this game, even at this phase, not just mix the old things together. But no, there's much worse thing in dullness awaiting us. And it's not these Crashman platforms either, although these are a bit more complicated than those we faced in Crashman stage, and there's a risk of dying, not just waste of time, but risk of being killed with a massive explosion of spikes. Now this is the most difficult room, in that you must wait for this damn platform to come up here. It'll take us a quite long time, then it circles around very slowly, or is it not very slowly, just slowly, and there is no way for you to hasten it, and even in the end, even if you would do fancy jumping of item using to get to that platform before, you can't get down here any faster than the platform allows you to go. Which in a sense sucks. It ain't so fun. And this one also just wait until it arrived, drop into it, use item 2 to get past it. But now is the final corridor of the level, and what makes this level mostly very tedious is the boss. As the boss is vulnerable to only one weapon in your disposal, and if you intend to do it with one go, you would have to use all of your weapon energy on that go, and you would have to use it exactly right. There would be no space for mistake at all. If you would miss or do something wrong, you would fail. But I say, you will fail if you do something wrong. But although that is a risk, I intend to exploit some trait of this game called one-ups. And I will just destroy these walls before they manage to do the annoying part of finish me off. Just to show the nice color explosion. Yes, judging by what weapon you used, you explode in different colors. And I will return to the boss corridor once I have actually gained back my weapon energy, which can be quite tedious process to do. But it will take only seconds to you. Alright, that was quite annoying, but now it is to be done. But there is no more this annoying walls. It is quite simple. Shoot them, every one of them, out of existence. And draw. Dead. All of them. And the most annoying boss in this game has been defeated completely. And now we will go to the final level of the game. The robot, which actually is just this room, with 8 menacing looking portals, which allow us to face the robot masters again. It forces us to fight against the robot masters again. And unlike usual, their regular gimmicks of their stages do not apply, as the ground is even and there is no conveyor belt on Megaman, who died very fast. Crashman is very weak to Airman's weapon. He'll die in seconds when you use it. Quick man. And he actually becomes much more difficult in this scenario, as he can now charge straight at you. But he's stopped and annihilated. Interestingly, that's the only way you can use Flashman's weapons only partially. And Bubbleman is also weak towards Metalman's weapon, which annihilates him too quite fast. That is also one proof why Metalman's weapon is so good. Its weakness to Flashman and Bubbleman, and it also does nice damage to Woodman as well, as I can shoot it real fast. Also, Woodman is easily cut down with this weapon. Airman isn't weak to this. Yes, Airman is immune to Metal Blade, but then again he is ridiculously weak against Woodman's weapon, although that went a bit worse than it could have been. But now there's only one robot master left, Bubbleman. And he falls very easily. To Bubbleman's weapon. And Dr. Wily's spacecraft appears bigger than before and more menacing than before, and this form's weakness is actually Crash Bomb, but he actually annihilated me before I could manage to start spraying my weaponry at him with complete blast, full blast. But it doesn't matter, I have 40 tanks, which is all I need. This, in a sense, is the toughest boss in the entire game, and as he's in the end of the game, it is to be expected. Actually, it would be unforgivable if he were not very tough opponent, but he can be actually quite easily destroyed with time to use. If I'm correct, Heatman's weapon was this form's weakness. Actually, it wasn't. Maybe it was the weakness of the earlier form, but ability to spam metal blades like there's no tomorrow makes it good. But he still escapes. there's one more level after this. The true final level of the game. Which actually does follow this map. Spooky, silent, empty level. Where happens nothing. And I wonder what kind of perils has Dr. Wily prepared for our doom. But that will be seen next time in the final episode of Megaman 2.